Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Oh, the little geese are asleep. Well, at least they have their heads down. Their heads are down under their wings over there. That's cute. You know who used to say that? Lorraine. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, wait, what's the song? Good morning, good morning. How does it go? Hello, Alicia. How is it? Are you in your robe and having coffee? I only say that because I think you might be retired, but I might have that wrong. Not that retired people are sitting around at 9:30 in robes and coffee. I don't know. Hi, Sharon and Jennifer. I should lower this a little bit. Good morning, one and all. Good morning. Have a great day. You as well, Debbie Campbell. Debbie Campbell. You make some good soup, Debbie. Did you know that? Well, what am I doing? Greetings from Boston. Yes. All right, Justine. Now you tell your cousin, can she, well, I shouldn't say it like that. What have I got for you? The bowl, the pitcher. What's that right there? Did I scratch myself in the night? I used to blame it on the cat. I mean, you know, the cat wouldn't purposely scratch you in the night. Well, yours might, but mine didn't. But he would sleep with me. You know, you try to not have them in your room, and then they're a mess at 3 o'clock in the morning. They're meowing or doing something. I'm talking about when I had a cat. But anyway, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning, he'd be walking all around, stepping on your head, walking over the pillow and all that stuff. And sometimes he would just accidentally scratch you. But now I can't blame the cat. Well, I did trim my underbeard. Anyway, good morning, all 47 of you. Still in bed in Dallas. Good for you, Mary Scott. Hi, Joe. Joe. Oh, you're in California. I know, and I keep saying it because you have a cylinder thing for me. Joe, why haven't I called you yet? I got to write your number down. It's in my email. It is. What was I? Well, anyway, it's almost 9:30 here on the East Coast. It is a chilly, rainy. We've needed it. No complaints, because we ain't had it. Rain. I'm sitting in, well, you see the thrift store sign way back there? I had to stop for a minute because I needed to do a few things on my electronically, and then I wanted to get a coffee and then go to my next little thrift shop. But I had a live sale last night, and what is she doing pulling up behind me? What? Now, there's like 100 empty spots, and she gonna park right next to me. There's 100 and I parked here. Woke up at 5 o'clock for no apparent reason. Oh, yeah. Haven't we all done that? Don't you get so mad when you do that? No, you know what makes me mad? I'm jumping, but that's my brain. But I parked here because there's like 100 empty spots, and I thought, well, no one will bother me here. There's 100 empty spots. Just right next to me. I have some coffee. It's not the end of the world. Ooh, this coffee isn't as hot as I'd like it. I've got some trivia and some jokes for you, so hold the line. Oh, there she goes. She's very stylish. going into the thrift store, but why did she park here? I guess she didn't want anybody to scratch and dent her car. She can park anywhere she wants. Leave her alone. You're the one sitting there talking to yourself. No, I'm not. I'm talking to 67 people. Anyway, I am in beautiful Pennsauken, New Jersey, but not for long. I've got to head back in the direction where I live. But I popped up, getting your exercise. She might be, that's true. You know what, you're exactly right. And Justine, I left you hanging because I didn't finish talking to you. And I do that, well, when I'm really exercising. I've been kind of laying off a little bit, you know. Sitting here eating hash browns. I'm okay with the sort of 10-pound weight gain from Halloween till New Year's Eve, because I'm not bragging, but I can drop that in a month. Oh shoot, I can drop that in 2 weeks. I have that metabolism. And me, it's all about sort of overindulging. Well, not necessarily overindulging, but there's just, you don't even have to overindulge. Everywhere you go, there's a plate of cookies. And banana nut bread or something. You know how it is? But, so I have my HPP. No, my HP, not Hewlett Packard. My holiday pants. I'm not in them yet. My holiday pants are a 32-inch waist rather than a 31. Are you like that? You say, okay, look, I'm not going to fight it. Let's do the elastic pants from now to New Year's and just enjoy yourself. Okay. You know, as long as you're not going hog wild. I didn't know that we were going to get on that. I didn't mean to get on like holiday weight gain, but I'm almost 60 years. Well, I'm not, I shouldn't push it. I'll be 58 on my next birthday, so it slows down for men and women. Huh? Hey, Christina, I'm packing your candlesticks today because I had to go out and get some more bubble wrap. This message is from, oh, for pity's sake. Why do they have to do that right in the middle? And that wasn't an oil change either. It went away. Girl, you are going to love. Do you have sort of a rich, dark, I don't want to say dark interior because you might not. From the things that you buy, I sort of envision, I don't know what your style is. You like antiques, you like wood. I bet you have a very attractive place there. We all have attractive places, don't we? Even if it's a mess. It's light. I don't know, I pictured you with sort of like that dark academia. Mahogany wainscoted paneled walls with dark red velvet wallpaper above it and heavy drapes and all kinds of... I guess I pegged you wrong. Have a hash brown. Anyway. My mother is probably watching. Are you watching? It's 9:30. I don't know what she's doing. She gave me a coupon. She's always giving, well, one of these coupons. I'm still using them. So I stopped. There was a special coupon. Hi, Joan. I can get a free coffee and a hash brown. I don't care. So I got the free hash brown and a coffee. Some of you say, Burger King coffee? Who goes to Burger King? Well, let me tell you this. Are you like me? I'm a snob about certain things. Cheese, black licorice. Look out. If you give me a Twizzler, I'm going to turn and run 100 miles. That's not licorice. You give me Velveeta? I am not a coffee snob. So for everybody who goes, ugh, Burger King coffee. I can't tell I can't. It wouldn't make I couldn't tell. This could have been sitting in a pot for 3 days. I can't tell. I'm drinking it because it's warm. I like the way it smells, and it does absolutely nothing to my energy level. It doesn't bring it up or down. What are you a snob about? What's your snobby thing? You know, like if you went, I don't know. If somebody invited you over for lasagna, are you a lasagna? Is that your thing? And you would be hard pressed to enjoy yourself because, you know, the lasagna might not be up to your Hello Thrifty is here. Oh, good morning. I've got some light bulbs for you. Oh, heavens. It's 6:30 out in California? Yeah, I guess so. What you doing at 6:30? You getting dressed? Put your put your makeup on. La 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 la. No tractor trailer parking. Violators will what? Boy, that goosey gander, they are loving this. There's water has collect. You're snobby about coffee and ice cream. Well, this must be driving you crazy that I'm sitting here drinking a Burger King coffee. You're snob over ice cream? Okay. There's another ice cream. Really? Boy, I can just get the $2.99 half gallon. I can't tell. 2 o'clock in the afternoon in London. Hello, Paula. How you doing over there in London? Wait a minute, I'm going to mess it up. No, hold on, I've got it. What did the Tower of London say to the Leaning Tower of Pisa? I didn't say pizza. Doesn't that get on your nerves when people say, oh, the Tower of Pizza? Oh, you know what's worse, London? When they say Westminster Abbey. Oh, I want to take pins and stick them in my eyes when I hear that. Westminster, we know that. We're a sophisticated crowd here. We only drink Burger King coffee. Do you want to hear the joke? Oh, you're a Fig Newton person? Okay. What? If you're watching me live for the first time, you realize how my brain works. Carson is watching. He has a new lamp. Sweet. How many bulbs does he need? How do you find it? I know it's weird. I don't know. It's Scott's. I guess I have to send you the link. Well, I'll tell you how you can find it. Go to my YouTube channel, go to any video that's not alive, and down in the description box, I put links to the store. Because I know there are other things called Old Curiosity Shop, and but that's like, but there ain't nothing in it. The boy ain't been putting anything in it. I need to get back on it. I should have already been on it, but there's nothing in it right now. He said, what? 12,000? Well, he's hurting for business. I can't give him 12,000. I can give him maybe 2 or 3. Does he want orange? That's where it is. Now, my joke. What did the Tower of London... No, that's not right. What did Big Ben say to the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Pisa. He does want orange? Okay. I'm coming back to you, Justine. See, I can keep like 8 conversations going, and I can go from. I know it drives people crazy. It's the brain I was created to have. Nobody knows the answer to the joke. I'm gonna say it one more time, and I'll give you the punchline because I know you got other things to do. You probably have to go and run the sweeper or something, or do some dusting. Haven't you got some turkey to defrost? What did Big Ben say to the Leaning Tower of Pisa? I don't know why I can't get that out. He said, I've got the time. I see you've got the inclination. Now, everybody write that down because you're going to want to tell it at Thanksgiving and you're going to forget because Aunt Frida is going to say something to get on your nerves. If Aunt Frida comes in here and says one thing about the dust on top of my picture frames, you're interested in what? It went away. I am so sorry. Somebody asked me, somebody said they were interested in something luster and it went away. Will you tell me again? Oh, Margaret? No, Maureen. I'm chewing. It went away too fast. I couldn't see what luster you wanted. Now, Justine, I'll write to your cousin. Can she meet me? Remember the thrift store where we met? That won't make any difference, Christina, if you write in all caps. I mean, it won't to me. I don't think. I still can't see it. Haha, we asked Alexa before you said... You asked... That's cheating. That's cheating. Oh, Melody Morris. The lusterware trays in the boxes. Okay, sweetie. Here's what I'm going to do. And I've got 3 of them. Let me jump to it. I'm going to sell... Oh dear, how am I going to do those? They're either going to be in a live sale. Gosh, I don't know which one. Haven't thought yet. If they're going to be in a live sale or in the eBay store. They're not going to be in my electric lighting drop sale, which is Friday at noon, this Friday at noon. If you like antique lighting, come on over. I have a drop sale. It's not a live, it's recorded. That'll come up noon. That'll be viewable noon on Friday. I'm gonna sneeze. Well, that was a cough and a sneeze. I don't know. I might keep one. Let me answer the question. Okay, I will, Justine. I will. I'll probably put 1 or 2 of them in the eBay store, the luster sets. And I may save 1 for a live sale. And that live sale would be the very next live sale, which is next Monday night, a week from last night. I'm by myself again. That's the first Monday in December. So there'll be one probably that night. And there might be one in the eBay store. So just, excuse me, hang in there. Who are you? Oh, you're blessing me. All right, let's have a horoscope. I don't believe in that, so I'm not reading them. Let's look at... I always pick this little thing up. It's called Coffee News. This is the Coffee News from Haddonfield, Collingswood, Cherry Hill West. Anyway, these are little towns along the Delaware River, right over the river from Philadelphia, which is where I live. You can, Melody. Just go to a video. Go to any one of my old videos. Go to the description box, and there's a link. Just click it. Or if you're looking for me, I think in eBay I'm actually called Scott's Old Curiosity Shop. I think you might put that in to find it as well if you want to search that way. Carson found $5. What? Oh. He sold it for $900. Good for you, young man. I'm proud of you. I love it. I love to hear when people, and thank you for telling me that. That is such a delight. I love it when people say, oh, I had no idea, and I was watching one of your shows and I saw something and then I found it. That is wonderful. Spend some, give some away, and put the rest of it in savings, because you're young and you're going to need some money. Look at me telling you what to do. Do whatever you want. Okay. This might be interesting. This says, slow and steady. A Japanese supermarket has seen a 10% rise in sales after introducing a unique extra slow, boy, you wouldn't catch me in that line. Extra slow. Let me keep reading. Extra slow checkout line for customers who dislike rushing. This special register, designed with elderly, disabled, and pregnant shoppers in mind, allows patrons to spend up to 20 minutes checking out. Good idea. Customers can count their money leisurely. They can chat with the cashier. They can pack their own groceries with pleasure. The initiative, proposed by the Alzheimer's Disease Support Center, addresses the frustration and embarrassment some shoppers feel when hurried. The experiment's success suggests a demand for more patient shopping options. How about that? Well, that wouldn't work for me, but that's fantastic for folks who might be in those categories, or really anybody who just doesn't want to rush. Anybody still there? Well, that's me too, Barbara. That's I say, yeah. You would like it, Poodle, if you had that kind of a thing. I'm the opposite. Slow gets on my nerves and gets in my way. Because you know me, I'm zip, zip, zip. I wish you could see these geese. They are having so much fun. The poor things have had no rain for a month, although there's plenty of water around here on the East Coast. But there's this huge area of grass and it's puddled. There's like this huge lake, and boy, they are flipping and flopping and jumping and taking baths and squirting each other like children who in a bathtub. You'd lose your mind in a slow lane? Is that what you meant? In Philly, need to grab things for Thanksgiving, not looking forward to it. Why are you doing your Are you doing your shopping in Philly? Go to Reading Terminal. Well, it's expensive to get your stuff there. Hey, that stylish lady hasn't come back yet. The one that had to park right next to me. Oh, I've got to go film those geese. They stick their heads in, pull their heads up, and then wing, 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 and flap it all around. I guess they're taking baths. It's deep enough that they're actually buoyant and doing some little swimming in it, or whatever they do. You know. Yes, Need for Speed. That's me. It is nice to meet another speedy person because, hey, your name went away. Don't, I was going to say about being speedy. Well, I better stick to one thing. Well, that was interesting. In New Zealand, a woman sought legal action against her ex-boyfriend for failing to drive her to the airport, causing her to miss a flight and incur extra expenses. She claimed that he had also agreed to take care of her dogs while she was away. Now, this is in New Zealand. Anybody watching in New Zealand? She brought the case to the disputes tribunal, hoping to be reimbursed for her expenses. However, the tribunal ruled that social promises between friends or partners generally aren't legal or enforceable. Well, that's true. You need to dump that. The court determined that no binding contract. Yeah. I mean, that's not a good friend. I wouldn't dump him, but I'd have words with him. Wait, was there a boyfriend? Oh, her girl, your ex-boyfriend? Well, she was asking for that. Now, I could ask my ex to do anything, and there would be no problem, but we have a great relationship. Airport dispute, we did that. Cosmic vodka? No. Let's do the trivia. All right, let's do these. We got 115. What's everybody doing? You know what I'm doing. Everybody right now around the world, all 115 of you, tell me what you're doing. I want to know. I know somebody's in bed. Poodle's in bed in her, I think well, it's only 8:30, so you can snuggle in bed for a while. Scott, we went to Greensboro. Oh, that lamp was gone? Oh, you're cleaning a bathroom, preparing Thanksgiving. Well, she's hopefully not at the same time. That was two different people, right? Good place. Are you propped up? Sitting on what? Drinking coffee. Making sweet potato mash. Is that a fermented thing? When you say mash, I think of drinking coffee, watching you, making cornbread. Look at you. All right, Tizzy. Wait, now it's too fast. Grabbing boxes to ship. You just got out of bed, stumbled out of bed. Poor thing. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, my word. At my desk, scheduling surgeries. Bonnie, you're in the medical. Watching you. Going to work in 45 minutes. Planning your Oh, you guys are going thrifting today. Stop. Whipped. Stop. Whipped. What? Marshmallow. Getting ready to go help the food bank. Good for you. Multitasking. Yeah, that's me. Hi, Froggy or Foggy. I can't see it. Okay. That's what everybody... It's so interesting. All right. Trivia. Packing orders. All right, number one. The singer's first international hit was... Oh, please. It's not unusual. Let's hope they start easy and get harder. Go ahead, put it on there, and no Googling, because I'm going to know that you did it. I am psychic, and I can see you Googling. That's right, Joan got it first. Tom Jones. We knew that. Isn't that the one that throws his underwear at people when he sings to them? Tom Jones. He must be almost 90. Is he still throwing his underwear at people at 90? I don't know if I want... What? What was the name of the ship? Oh, I don't remember. I've got pictures of it. I can't remember the ship he was on. Somebody asked me what was the name? My grandfather joined the Army in 1936, came out in 1940, spent a year in Manhattan running around, bartending and whatnot. And then after Pearl Harbor, he joined the Navy and served another 4 years, and he was a cook on a ship, and he's long gone, and I can't remember the name of that ship because he wouldn't talk about that stuff. I know he was in Tunisia, running around North Africa. Which German was he looking for? And you know, the sad thing is parents were born in Germany. That's not an unusual story. So here he is. He was born in America, but his parents weren't. They were Germans. You're still... Tom Jones is 84. I still don't want any 84-year-old man throwing his underwear at me. That doesn't sound... Is that... No, it's the women that throw stuff at him, isn't it? Was it the Lexington? That doesn't ring a bell. Lexington. 1940. I don't know. I think I'm going to be sexy at 84. I think I can still throw my underwear around when I'm 84. We better change the topic this close to Christmas. I better not be talking about throwing my underwear at anybody. I got it wrong. Women throw theirs. Women throw their underwear at him. Still? What does he do with it? Never mind. No, I'm getting in over 'em. I'm getting out of my area of. Never mind. That one was easy. Let it go. Let it go. It's too close to Thanksgiving to be talking about throwing underwear at people. I'll have to look and see which ship. I haven't looked through his papers. He died. He was only 70 because he had gotten asbestosis of the lungs. You see, after the war, he came back like all the men did. He was a young man in his 20s. And he went to work for DuPont's. You know, that's what everybody does around here. Go work for DuPont, and boy, in the 40s and 50s, you could just line up outside the fence at DuPont's. Everybody calls it DuPont's. DuPont, there are DuPont factories, or there were anyway, chemical plants on the Jersey side of the river, of course, in Wilmington. But the men could just stand along the fence outside of the personnel office. And the men from personnel would walk out and they would talk to the men and interview the men and ask them how much education they had and what skills they had. And they would take them inside and hire some of them right on the spot. That's right, Longwood Gardens. And Winter Tour and all that. And that's how that grandfather, well, anyway, so he died at 70 because he got asbestosis of the lungs while working at DuPont's. That man was a brick chicken house. He would have lived, that man would have been 100 and fierce. But he worked in that factory and he got asbestos in his lungs, and at age 70, that was it. So I can't, but I've got the papers at home and I'll have to look it up and tell you. Let's have another question. I appreciate you asking. I don't think it would have been the Lexington. Lagomorphs. Lagomorph. An order of mammals are more often known as what? Don't Google it. Now, I have to admit, I don't know. I'm not big on my zoology. I have to cheat and find out what a lagomorph is. Flip the bottom page for the answer. Oh, my word. Oh. I didn't have any idea either, Lisa. But I just found out. I looked at the answer. Anybody know? I had no idea what a lagomorph was. Lagomorp. I'll give you a clue. A friend of mine just graduated from veterinarian school. He would know what a lagomorph is. What's that? I don't think I did that very well. You know, it goes. What? A sloth? Heavens no. A squirrel? A squirrel doesn't do that. A rabbit. Thank you, Joan. A sloth. Let me make sure wait a minute. I have to make sure hold on, everybody. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, fudge. Okay. Excellent. Are you still there? What's today? Tuesday. You were going to guess a woodchuck? Okay. What elastic cartilage closes off the esophagus when swallowing? That's not your uvula. That's that little thing. That's that little dangling thing in there. You know, way back. Isn't that your uvula? But that's not what this is. Elastic cartilage that closes off your esophagus when you swallow. Oh, that's how come we say it went down the wrong pipe. I know, I said it's that it's not your uvula. It's the lag. I know what your uvula is. You can have it removed. Hot what? Mark says it's your hyoid. No, it ain't your hyoid. I didn't know I had a hyoid. Oh, of course, we know this word. Oh, for pity's sake, starts with an E. We're all going to smack ourselves. No, it's not a sphincter. That's at the other end. I think. Boy, it did. I can hear it now. Woo, 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. Did you hear what happened on Scott's Live this morning at 10 o'clock in the morning? He was talking about sphincters and throwing underwear. You started that. Well, I started the underwear. No, come on. It's your epiglottis. And we all knew that. Somebody said it. I'm not making fun of anybody. Well, yes, I am. You don't know. Well, I don't know any of these. You are not stupid. You knew Tom Jones. All right, let's find one that you'll know. Potatoes are native to the Peruvian Bolivian Andes. All right, what's the question? Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Potatoes are native to the Peruvian Bolivian Andes. Oh, true or false? Now you got a half chance of getting that one right. All right. Come on now. And don't Google it. True or false? Hey, you know what? Okay, you say false, false, false. Barbara false, Lisa false. Wait, Jennifer says true. Do you have any events or coffee chats? My mom, true, false, question mark. I'm sorry, it went by too fast. You know when a live is over, you can watch them again. I don't know if everybody knows that, but even when a live, if I leave it up, you can still watch it. Hi, Carla. False. I didn't know. I had no clue. The answer's true. Who knew? See this? The answer's true. Now, you know what? Listen, we're sitting here having a good time. We're not Googling anything. We're not stuck in a cell phone. Well, we sort of are because we're talking. But this is how I want your conversation to go at Thanksgiving dinner. Keep it light. Yeah? If you are worried that you know who is going to mention you know what, and we all have that relative at Thanksgiving, right? And you're like, boy, I'm going to tell you what, if she starts in on such and such, we already know what the topics are. Right? Go out and find some dumb little paper or something with some funny little jokes and have a good time talking. You know, laugh about Tom Jones throwing his underwear at people at age 90. But you can't get into conversations like this if everybody's Googling. Make everybody, and it doesn't matter what age. I've been around people older than me that can't get this out of their... All right, that's enough of that. Huh? Deflect it with humor? Yep. You got to go into it. I know. I have a stuffed animal. I'm going to practice deflecting humor. Potatoes, we did that. Bavaria is a state in what country? Oh, for Pete's sake. Where do the Bavarians come from? They have Eine Tasse Kaffee. Or Eine Tasse. Yeah, this is coffee. You guys knew it was Deutschland. Oh, there I am. Did I spill coffee down the front of me live on air? I think I just did. Just one little thing. Wait a minute. Sorry. I had to pick something off of my tooth. Are there any jokes on this thing? Quotable quotes. Real birthdays are not annual affairs. Real birthdays are days when we have a new birth. Ralph Parlett. I'm not big into birthdays. I never have been. The geese are getting... Oh, you can hear them? Yeah, they've moved on. They've moved over. Some pigeons have taken over. They've moved over to another spot. Let's see if there's a joke on here. What's happening? Fall into the arts. Oh, I missed this. No, the 24th. When is the 24th? What's today? Will someone tell me today's date? I don't know what it, I don't know. My watch doesn't have. What's today's date? Today's the 26th? Rats. Well, it wouldn't matter because I don't have a cat anyway. On the 20th, do you guys have this in your towns? On 11/24, they had the Rainbow Bridge Remembrance. Bring your memories of your pet angels as well as present-day furry friends, hosted by something. Where once a year, I know a lot of churches have the Bless the Animals, but this is a remembrance. This is a Rainbow Bridge Remembrance. Because pets, for some, that's family. All right. How come there aren't any? Oh, here we go. Why are mountains the funniest place to visit? Why are mountains the funniest place to visit? Because they are hill areas. Because they are hill areas. Hill areas. Hilarious. Oh, he died. He was 20. The cat. My cat died when he was 20. And I had him for 20 years. Okay, a mask is expensive at Halloween, but it has no face value. Write these down. You may need them on Thursday. You need to go armed to that Thanksgiving dinner with some humor. He did have a great life to live to be. All right, now let's not get too close. I don't look anything like Tippi Hedren. Get away. And I think those things can bite. Roll my window up. I love how they do their necks. They must have a million little bones in those necks, because they can do almost anything with those long. I guess these are Canadian geese. What are you doing down here? Or maybe they're northern geese. I don't know what they are. They're geese. Your cat is close to 20. Bless its heart. I loved who? Why did the skeleton cross the road? I don't know, and it's going too fast. You want another one? It rained so much. It rained so much on our vacation. Instead of sunburn, we came home with rust. Terrible. Now look, Mr. Goosey Gander. All right. The law, okay, teacher says, the law of gravity explains why we stay on the ground. Student, how did we stay down before the law was passed? They're on their way south. Well, what are you doing stopping in Jersey? You want a bagel? Now they're out here feeding. They're in a grassy area. That one just pooped. I cannot believe they can turn their heads. They can get their heads all the way back to their back sides to preen and whatever they do. I need to turn the camera on them. They're more interesting than I am. Knock, knock. Who's there? Ben. Ben who? Ben knocking for 20 minutes. Okay, I've had enough of that. Look, I bought one thing. Yeah, I already was inside. I had to, and we have no sunlight today. This looks terrible right now, but I promise you, this is Sparkle Arkle. This is American Brilliant Cut glass. I bought it for myself. I'm keeping it because it has one broken tooth. So do I. It is cut, beautifully cut, and it is a pretty. Wait till you see it in the sparkly light, but we haven't got no sparkly light today. So, all right, well, I've got to get along. Yeah, just that one. 1890, 1900, 1910. All right. Well, that's going to be it for this morning's little live. What will you serve in it? Probably going to be a candy dish. It could be, I could serve in it. But I don't have Thanksgiving. I think I'm having Christmas Day at my house, but not Thanksgiving. I don't know what I'll serve in that. But I'm headed now somewhere else. Thanks for chatting. Maybe it would be fun. I'm not promising anything. Let's think about it. Would it be fun once a week? Just once a week. Maybe for just 30 minutes. We have a little fun. How about how often does this thing come out? Is it once a month or once a week? No, this looks like maybe, well, I don't know. November 4th. Well, maybe we could do once a week. I don't know, like Tuesday mornings at 9 o'clock or something weird. We just do 30 minutes of this. Just a little 30 minutes. We can talk. Have a glass of a cup of coffee and tell some dumb jokes. Look at how they stand on one leg. Like for no reason. So you're standing on one leg. What are you doing with the other one? You're not a flamingo. Oh, he's looking at me now. I better mind my own business. I'm out here with my buddies. You're the one sitting there talking to yourself. Drinking Burger King coffee for everybody who just tuned in and went, ugh, Burger King coffee. But that might be fun to do once in a while, once a week. Okay. Have yourselves a happy little Tuesday. Make the sweet potato pie. And I'll see you the next time. I don't know what's going to come out later today. Hopefully something. If not, then this is what people can watch tonight. Me sitting here talking about this and that. This was fun hanging out with you for a few minutes this morning. I know some of you are in your offices. This was my coffee break, but it's time to get back to work. So thank you, everyone. Well, thank you, Elderly Poodle. I appreciate that. Bye, Linda. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Thrifty. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, I do have to sign out now, Mr. L. Page. Go back and watch it because we talked about sphincter and Tom Jones throwing his 90-year-old underwear. That ought to get you, that ought to get you to tune in. Okay, that's it. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you later. Toodles. Bye. I'm off. Oh, I got to turn this thing off. I never remember where it is. It's up there. Okay. I hate poking at you, but there's no other way to do it.